So here's how I made $1,800 while sitting at home in my pajamas doing pretty easy work that I think a fifth grader could do. Woo! So a little bit of story time. I was in college up until December 2021. I was wondering how I could get a job and gain some experience. And so I just looked online and I was applying to companies through Handshake, which is my college's portal. But eventually I ran into this website called Parker Dewey. And this is not sponsored at all, but I thought this would be helpful to tell you guys. So Parker Dewey is a micro internship job portal, just like Handshake or any other portal your college uses. But this one is for college students and those who have recently graduated. I made an account and just thought, okay, hey, let me look and apply. And basically there were many companies on this website, like legit ones and ones you've just never heard of. So I created an account and went and tried to look at which companies had micro internship opportunities. Essentially, a micro internship is a smaller type of internship. So it could be a 10-hour project. Maybe you're freelancing a video. Maybe you're making an Excel sheet. Maybe you're doing some data analysis for a company. They're really small projects and you get paid for them. Some of them pay well, some of them don't pay as well. And so I just started applying with my resume, and eventually, in about a month maybe, or less than a month, I got a response from a software company in Chicago, and the project I had applied for was a data entry kind of role. Basically, it was a giant Excel sheet that they had, and they wanted me to fill in the information on like 500 companies that are, I think they were investment banks or something. And I had to find out information like how much assets under management they had, how many employees they had, where they're located, etc., etc. Very simple, easy to Google information that just needed to be done. And so, of course, I was elated to get this because this project says it was supposed to take 40 hours and it's going to be $900. So I thought, okay, sitting from home, this is great. And it's only a week long, so it's not too much pressure either. So then I got on a call with whoever hired me, accepted me, and yeah, he just told me, hey, here's the sheet, figure out these metrics you need to find by Googling, and yeah, just let me know when you're finished, and ask me if you have any questions. So then, behold, I just went plugging and chugging into this Google Sheets spreadsheet, and I finished, and then they paid me $900. It was pretty good. I mean, I was glad. So then I kept applying to more companies. There are many websites on there, like some you literally have heard of and some you may not have heard of because a lot of them are startups, small companies. Then I was accepted by this adventure park company in the suburbs of Illinois. And funny enough, this was a very similar project. It was data entry, but note there are different types of internships available. I just happened to get 2 data entry ones. There are engineering ones available. There are ones where your major can actually come in handy. So this is really good if you want to gain experience before you get an actual internship or before you get an actual job, or if you just want to learn about how different internships would be like at certain types of companies, or you just want to make money. So this company wanted me to figure out which schools had contacts in their PE departments and science departments because essentially they wanted to market this adventure park towards these schools because they knew that kids would want to come to these adventure parks and those teachers could bring them out for field trips. So basically I had this giant list of schools near that area and I had to figure out their address, their phone numbers for all these teachers in these departments, and fill that out. This project, I think it was supposed to take 40 or 50 hours, and I think it took around 50 hours, but this was also going to be $900. So there we go. That happened, and then I got paid again $900. In conclusion, I would say if you're a college student or a recent grad, you should definitely check this out if you would like to gain some work experience or get paid for doing this work. Now, let me just go into a little of why an internship is important. Depending on your career choices. If you're pre-health or pre-grad school while you're an undergrad in college, it's really integral to get experience in what you're doing because first of all, you're going to be doing that certain thing for many years, judging by the fact that you want to go to grad school. And also because a lot of grad schools and, for example, med schools, they need to see that you're interested enough. They'll want to see you've done research, you've done a certain amount of volunteer hours, etc. But if you're going into the corporate industry, or maybe you are trying to go into maybe the arts, dancing, theater, business, computer science, data science, engineering, a lot of internships happen after your junior year and before your senior year. And to do that, you need to have a resume to apply. And to get that job, you need to have a good resume. And to have a good resume, you need actual experiences on it. And that's where this micro internship program comes in. A lot of companies have like 4-day leadership programs. Those are solid. You should definitely try to go for those if you're a freshman or sophomore in college. But let's say you're already a junior, and let's say maybe you're already a senior and you haven't had an internship and you're trying to get a full-time job. That's where experience is crucial. So get an internship of some sort, work somewhere, even if it's like Starbucks or Target or under your relative's retail store, gas station or something. Whatever it is, get experience so that you can show for it on your internship resumes or your full-time job application resumes. Yeah, if you have any questions, definitely leave them down below. I'd love to answer them. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video.